Hello friends, we are starting 10th standard lesson number 2, periodic classification of element. In this lesson, we are studying elements and their classification, Dobereiner's trade, Newland's law of octave, Mendeleev's periodic table, and also the modern periodic table. For studying this, we are recalling our previous standard knowledge by the questions. First question, what are types of matter? So, in previous standard, you have studied that matter is get classified into four states. First, solid state, liquid state, gas or gaseous state, and also the plasma state. The everything surrounding us that we can touch that things, we can taste that things, and also we can touch that things, all things are called matter. In second question, what are the types of element are get classified into metal, non-metal, and the properties of metal and non-metal are shown by some elements that are called metalloids. So in the third question, smallest particle of matter that are you are known, that are the atoms. Then what is the difference between molecule of element and molecule of compound? First, molecule of element. In element, all atoms are same. See the example, that is O2. We breathe O2, that having two atom of oxygen. Hydrogen, the chemical formula H2, that having two atom of hydrogen. N2, nitrogen, that having two atoms of nitrogen. So all the atoms are same, are present in the molecule of element. In molecule of compound, you can see that atom of two or more elements are get. We are familiar with the example of water. Chemical formula of water is H2O, having two atom of hydrogen and one atom of oxygen. Salt, chemical formula NaCl, one atom of sodium, one atom of chlorine. Sulfuric acid, chemical formula H2SO4, two atom of hydrogen, one atom of sulfur, and four atom of oxygen. So up to this you are know, that is matter, element, and also what is the difference in the molecule of element and the molecule of compound. Next, that is classification of matter. So see, today 118 elements are known in the scientific world, but but see, the more elements are get discovered in the course of time, the more information are gathered, so there is need of the classification. In the initial state of classification, you can see that only there are two groups of the elements, that is metal and not metal. But later on, some elements are showing the characteristics of that metals also and metal non-metals also, so that are get classified into the metalloids. Many scientists are give their contribution in the classification of the elements. In this lesson, we are studying the contributions of these scientists, the Dobereiner, Newlands, and Mendeleev's, and also the making of modern periodic table. In the Dobereiner, in 1817, that is the German scientist, he suggested that the properties of elements are related to their atomic masses. So they are given us the definition of the trade. So you can mark the definition of trade in your textbook. What is the definition of trade? That Dobereiner made the group of three elements in each that having same chemical properties, and that called trade. Then he make a law of the trades. What is that law of trade? When he arrange that three elements in a trade that are in increasing order of their atomic masses, and showed that atomic masses of the middle element is approximately equal to mean of atomic masses of other two elements. So here is the law of Dobereiner trade. You can also mark this law in your textbook. So for explaining this law, that Dobereiner give us examples, that examples of trade that are given in the table number 2.1. So see the table number 2.1. First example, that is lithium, sodium and potassium. So see what is the atomic mass of lithium. Atomic mass of lithium is 6.9. Then atomic mass of potassium is 39.1. So in the first example you can see that we are giving that the elements, the names, that A, B and C. So we are verifying this law by these examples. See, the lithium, that is the A element, potassium, that is the C element, and Na is the B element. According to Dobereiner's law, you can see that the atomic masses of the middle element is approximately equal to the mean of atomic masses of other two elements. So here we can make a formula for this. B is equal to A plus C divided by 2. We can fill the values of the atomic masses. First, 6.9, that is the atomic mass of lithium, plus 39.1 atomic mass of the potassium. In the next step, 46.0 divided by 2, and we are getting the atomic mass of sodium is equal to 23. So it's obey the Dobereiner law and it is a Dobereiner trade. In other examples also, you can see that second example, that is Ca, Sr and Ba. Calcium having atomic mass 40.1. In next, barium having atomic mass 137.3. And in the middle element, that is the strontium, we are finding out that the atomic mass of the strontium is equal to 88.7. So this is the mean of the other two elements, that this is also the Dobereiner trade. In the last example, you can see that is calcium, chlorine, bromine and iodine. Chlorine atomic mass 35.5. Then iodine, the third element, that is having atomic mass 126.9. And the middle element, that is the bromine. See the mean of that two elements, that is 81.2. See the actual atomic mass of bromine is equal to 79.9. That is approximately equal to the mean. So these three are the Dobereiner's trade. In next, can you tell, you are identify that they are given us a three examples, and that three examples you can identify that these are obey the Dobereiner's law of trade. So see the first example. In the first example, that is Mg is equal to 24.3, that is the A element. Then Sr atomic mass 87.6, that is the C element, and we are finding out the Ca atomic mass of Ca, that is the B element. According to Dobereiner's law, you can see here that A plus C divided by 2, we are filling the values of the atomic masses. 24.3 plus 87.6 divided by 2, 111.9 divided by 2, and that Ca is equal to 55.9. So the actual mass, atomic mass of Ca is 40.1. So it's not a Dobereiner's trade. Then see the example number 3, that is B is equal to 9.0, that is the A element. Ca is the 40.1, that is the C element, and we are finding out that is Mg is finding out. So B is equal to A plus C divided by 2. 9.0 plus 40.1 divided by 2 is equal to 49.1 divided by 2. And Mg having the atomic mass, that is 40 to 24.5. It's a Dobereiner trade. So see here, they are given us the examples, 3 examples of the Dobereiner trade. You can identify that they are the Dobereiner's trade. Up to this, we are seeing that the matter, then element, then what is the difference between the molecule of element and the compounds, and how many elements are get searched, and also we are known about the Dobereiner trade. So here is, and the law of Dobereiner trade, and how we can give the examples of the trade. So take a homework. In homework, first write the definition of trade, write the Dobereiner's law of Dobereiner trade, and also you can find out the example number 2 and 3 in table number 2.1, and also you can search that or identify that is example number 2 in Can You Tell, that is obey the Dobereiner's law.